So good day to each and everyone. I'm Ismail Al Faisal. I'm from Western Mindanao State University. Today's video I will show you how I make my final project in our subject computer assisted mapping. So today this is the final product of my project. So in order to make this kind of output, we need a QGIS applications, which is an open source applications. So okay, let's try to do exact like this. So let's start. First, we should open our QGIS app. By the way, thank you to my professor that gave me this kind of knowledge about QGIS, no? Kasi bihira lang tayo makaka-encounter ng ganitong app. At the same time, very useful siya. So let's wait for our app to open. While we're waiting our app to open, let's open our population data, which given us by region. So for me, my region is let's open this. My region is Mimaropa B, and I'm with my partner Zapanta. So we talk about this. So I choose Romlon for my output. Okay, let's go. So I open my QGIS app, open the empty. So we add a vector file. First, we browse our data, which is given to our by our professor. So let's go to our desktop, which where I download it, mapping, data, and this one. So I copy this one first. Then I go to my desktop. Desktop. I will rename this one as my final project. Faisal Finals. So I copy here all the data. Let's open a SHP file which contains some informations, vector informations. So as you add the file, you see at the back our file was already loaded. So you can examine the file and check our properties. So before editing any of this information, you should acknowledge the information given to us. So it's APSG VGS 84. Okay. So our target data is here in name 1. So to order to okay, export our data, we go here, select features using an expression. So we go to fields and values. We open our name 1. So as we double click the name 1, we put equal. So in our window, it will appear that the name 1 will export the data that we need. So in my case, my data was from LON, which is here. So double click it. As you can see, this data was here now. So select features, click, then close. In order to see your data selected features, you open here and show selected features. So this is my data. So while it was highlighted, go here at the QGIS app then export our save selected features. So we go to our folder file, which is finals, and we save here our municipalities. Litis. Okay, let's say SHF file. And then in CRS, this is very important, no? So we need to set this CRS EPSG. For in our cases, our teacher assigned our EPSG as uh, this one 32651. Okay, 32651. Okay, UTM zone 51 north. So okay, click OK. So our selected features was highlighted by other color. So in this case, we just unclick this peel admin 2. So we don't need that anymore. So we remove our layer. So we focus more in Romblon municipalities. So first we look at the attribute. So as you can see, there are some informations that we don't need here. So we try to remove as for our data is simple as possible. So we click the toggle editing mode. We go here at the delete file field. So here you choose the unnecessary files that our our is don't recognize or needed. So remarks valid to type and NL. Okay. So this our data. So it's become more simpler and it looks like So our target next is our name 2, which is the uh, the island or the municipal the ano ba to? The places in the Romblon. So before that, we should untoggle this and then save image. Okay. After that, we insert a comma delimited text which was saved here. Pop Romblon. So we copy this one. We move it here at our new folder. Okay, pop Romblon. So this is our comma delimited. So this is our data, sample data, which you can see visible the places here in Romblon and the populations. So we add and then close. So our data was already added here at the QGIS. So the next thing we do is we join the population in Romblon to our layer, Romblon municipality layer. So in order to do that, we go to properties, we go to joins, we click the add logo. So here, the join layer is Pump Romblon, which is our population in Romblon. The join field, we indicate the name 2, which is the places located in Romblon. And our target field in the Romblon municipalities is name 2 also. So we click the dynamic form. We click the join fields. In join fields, we don't click the name 2 because name 2 is already there. So we just need the population data. Here, the custom field name prefix, as much as possible, leave this blank for our data to be look nice. So join layer pop Romblon. After that, we apply it and okay. After that, you can see in our open attribute table, the population of Romblon was added here. So it's already here now. So we need to save this. Okay. Next step is, in order to transfer the file into integer form, we create a field by using our field calculator. Since our populations are numerically valued, so we transform it to integer for further editing in our video, so that the population will came up as we plead. Okay, so create new value, the name of our name to pop, which is name to population whole integer. Okay, so we assign the value of name to pop in our field calculator. So in order to do that, our value was originally came from populations. So we just simply go to field and values, go to name to populations, then double click it. As you double click it, it will come here, and you see the preview has a sample preview, or you should this is are the elements inside the populations, which will transfer here at name to pop. So as we do this, click OK. So our new field created was name to pop, which is located here. So as you can see, the population is the same, but the value of this name to pop is integer, while this population is text. Okay, so let's save this file. Save. Okay, after that, we go to styling our map. So we go to symbology. Before that, we don't need we go first in our label. So we should put the label of the countries or the places in the Romlon. So in order to do that, the value should be name 2. Name 2 represents the places in Romlon. And as you want to edit your output, you just edit as want. So as for me, I put its regular size. I will not point. I will not edit anymore. So let's apply and look. So okay. So the places or the islands are visible now. So next we go again, properties. Now we select the populations that indicates a higher populated area and lesser populated area. So in order to do that, we go here to symbology, and we go to graduated settings. So in here, we assign our values, which are name pop2, which we convert the text file into integer file. So that's one reason why I convert our text file to integer file. Okay, so precision 1 to 2%, symbology. So let's look more brilliant color here. So I'll try this one. So let's classify. Okay, then apply. So wow, look at this one. So it was applied. Okay, then okay, no. So let's try again another color, which I already showed to you my final output. Let's try this kind of color. Okay, that's exactly what my output looks like. So we finish here in QGIS. So let's lay out our map. Okay, so we go to project and then layout manager. Since we don't have, we create new, we name Nomron. Okay, so another pop up was pop up. So here we will edit our map layout. So first things first, we need to lay out our page setups, which is assigned as our teacher told us to assign it to A3, and the orientation is landscape. Margins we don't ano that anymore. So let's okay. Next, we insert our map. So by doing this, we'll go to add item, add map. So you assign where you will going to put your map. So as for me, I will look like this. Okay. So that's my map. Okay. After that, for you not to move it anywhere or anything else, you should lock your item here. Okay. So your map is located here. And further, we add some elements of the map. So what are the elements of map? This includes the legends, the scale, our grid, and our logos. Okay. So first, we add some mm, what let's go first to our legend. So we will add the legend here. Okay. Okay. After that, we lock this one, and then we unlock this one. We go to item properties. So here we go to project CRS. Okay. In our scale, we adjust the scale as we want in order to our map looks zoom in as much as possible, no? Okay. So it's very yeah, I think this one will looks good. After that, um, we go here at the grid. Okay, okay, let's close this one. Layers, none. Extend, none. So we go focus more in our grid. So add one grid and then modify our grid. So the grid type is solid. CRS is using this project CRS, which sign EPSG 4326. So the interval is map units also. So here we assign 20,000 in our Y interval. 20,000 also. Okay. So offset, line, bending mode. We don't edit this anymore. So let's go to our frame. In our frame, it's our choice how to manipulate this. So for me, I add zebra. Okay. So it takes place here. So adjust the frame size and the frame margin. For me, I want the frame size look thinner. So it will not okay, so that will make do. Thickness, frame thickness. Okay. For me, this one is okay na. Okay. We don't add this one. So frame color. For the right division, top division, we don't edit this anymore. So it's in default. So next, we here go to draw coordinates. We click this one. So our format is decimal. We go to decimal with suffix. So in our left and right, we go to vertical ascending. So the top and bottom will remain. So the font and the distance size here. Okay, let's go. Okay, so as you can see, the coordinates here didn't appear since our CRS here didn't match our CRS in our map. So in our CRS here, we look for our CRS uh, we we what is this, we input earlier, so 32651. Okay, so this one. Okay, draw map canvas, add grid, let's modify again, solid here, we edit this one, so EPSG uh, it's okay, G 32651. Okay, so here in so our grid coordinates already appeared, no? So for our interval units, okay, so nothing more, nothing less. So in our coordinate precision, we mark this as 0 na lang, so doesn't looks, so the distance in the map look like this. Okay, okay, so I think we are already 50% done. So we just put some elements. Okay, so next we add some scale bar. So we assign our scale bar here. Okay, then add north arrow, we put it here. Okay, next since we have legend arrow, we add some logos, so we go to add pictures. So we add the logo here, go to item properties, we raster image, we browse our logo, which was downloaded earlier, this kind of logo, the logo of our Romlon. So we got it to middle, zoom. So this one is a little bit smaller, so we put it bigger. So I decided to put it here. Okay, and I move this one here. Okay, then we add another label, which we will input our title. So item properties, we edit this one as municipality of Romlon. No, map of Romlon population. So we edit our font size, we go to bold, and for me I want to Arial italic, bold italic, then I put it 16. Okay, so we need to span this one. Okay, so go to center and middle. Okay, so we have already a 65% of our map done. Next, we adjust this kind of, okay. Next, we add another logo, which we'll assign here. This logo represents our DNR. DNR logo represents we will add this logos since our source of our project or our educational source for our data came from the NR. So thank you for our giving us. Okay, so I think this one is put here, it's here, and we go to another logo. Then properties, raster data, we go to QGIS logo. This QGIS logo, we acknowledge the help of our QGIS, give us very nice app that can we use and practice for our fields. So this one I put, let's put this one. So okay, alignment. I add my name or add label for this for our BSGE5 GE156 computer assisted mapping. Okay, so center, middle, okay. Then we're gonna X this one. We try to adjust the font size since it appears smaller, so we go to 12. Then I go to Arial, italic, bold italic. So okay, so in this legend, so we adjust this one since the legend items also included the PAPROM loan item, so we need to remove that. Okay, so close here, we just remove layer, and then here we try to rename. Okay, so we go to apply. Okay, so here we auto update, then we put our title, which is legend. Okay, so I think we already 90% done. So another additional item, so no, so we add note here. So our view or our we put note, darker color, higher population rate. Okay, I think this one, so move here. So now we already done with our map layout. So we go here to our export as PDF. So for my case, Faisal Finals, you save it here in my folder that I was created earlier, which is Final Finals. Okay, save. So don't edit anything else, just save it. After that, the QGIS file, we also save this one. We go here at where our folder located. So okay, so this is the QGIS file. So let's try to open our final project. Oh wow. So this one, this is what I created, and this file I'm trying to copy. Oh, look at the difference. So that's all, guys. Thank you for listening. I hope I help you to understand a little knowledge about the QGIS, and I hope these informations help us. Okay, so thank you and goodbye.